Hey y'all, I'm for real this time. I'm gonna read a book, clear my energy, and read a book in just a second. But I have to say a couple of things here. Okay. Now, I have had a lot of religious people in the comments saying go to the Bible because God forbid about the tarot readings. Not a problem, right? Not worried about that. Wouldn't be here today doing this if that was a problem. There was a comment I think a day or two ago where this someone commented saying that the people need to know the truth about these tarot readings because this person had been waiting for someone to come back for 12 months. She said 12 months. She wants to tell the truth about these tarot readings. She said that people are energy vampires. Tarot readers are taking folks' energy. People taking tarot folks' energy. She was saying a lot of stuff. And she was also saying where she's into numerology and numbers don't lie. I believe that too. Everything is numbers. But she was just like, if y'all want to know the truth, y'all hit me up or whatever. So here's the thing with that. A lot of times people don't understand how readings work. And it's not to say that everyone who does readings are coming from a good place. We can't say that. We don't know folks in their past. You just have to go with who resonates with you. Here's the thing that I learned. Yes. I had a reading. I met this guy. He was awesome sauce. It's some tricky shit. Let me tell you about it real quick. It's a story. So I met this guy. He was just so awesome. I was like, damn, he, on that level, right? Spiritually and everything. So I thought. I had a real good girlfriend of mine do a reading for me, and she was just like, oh, girl, this is it, and this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 right? Even though I was getting that reading, because you have to understand how this shit works, I still chilled in the process. Because I just knew something was off. Something ain't right. Because, sometimes shit can be too good to be true. And I wasn't being skeptical. I was just like, something is off, right? Even though she was telling me this, and then it was feeling right, and, a lot of the things she said did come to pass, and he had like a 5-year-old son. Also, the child was a sage. So, after I wasn't with this guy very long, because it doesn't take long for things to be revealed, and then the lessons I need to learn, right? This is how it works. It could take, however long. Sometimes I'll chill through a process after I learn some stuff and just, chill through it. Because I be bored sometimes. So, one night we went out to eat. And the guy tried to flip the script on me on some things that were said at the table with me, myself, and his son. And it was his son's birthday. And we were out for his son's birthday. I do not remember what all happened. It wasn't even 2 years ago. Well, maybe it was. So anyways, the guy flipped out, right? And I was like, what the hell? I was like, I don't know what was said that has you flipping like this. I'm talking about he flipped out, right? Oh, there was a lot of other stuff that transpired. My bad. But anyways, I'm trying to make this short on how this shit worked. So I hit my homegirl up and I was like, girl, this dude is like fully possessed. What the fuck? And then like we were in his car on the way home from the restaurant, because I was like, I need to go. I don't like loud talking in public, period. And then I don't like arguing in public, period. If we can't discuss what we need to at home and make peace of the situation, I can't deal, right? So on the way for him to drop me off, in the car, he was saying all type of emotionally, like some words. I was like, whoa, 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 this shit is wild, right? I was in my feelings too. So I went through that process, and then when I get home, I go in the house, and when I get out of his car, I was like, It's been nice knowing you. Take care. And before I get out the car, he tells his son, see, I told you she didn't like you. I told you she didn't really like you. I was like, this motherfucker crazy. And so I go in the house or whatever. I'm like, ooh, I am done. He comes and knocks on the door and tried to make amends. I'm a Libra. You fucked up. Ain't no coming back from that, right? I used to be in that space of forgiving people and, of things, but when you show me who you are these days, I believe your ass, like for real. So he wouldn't leave, and he was there for a long time and everything. It was just all weird to me. So I finally talked to my girlfriend about it after, I really got him away from me because it was weird to me. And she started seeing everything, and she was like, it was the kid. He wanted y'all to be together so bad that his energy manipulated the situation. I can't really explain all of the stuff that she told me on how that worked, but that's what I'm saying about getting these messages, right? It's all energy. So sometimes you never really know what's going on with a person, or what's really, all, unless you look real in depth into it. She looked into it, but she hadn't gone that deep into it because, she has her own life. And a lot of times for people to get that type of information, to really get down and dirty in it and stuff like that, it takes a whole lot of energy. And, she was in and out telling me this. And I wanted to go through the process anyway. So I say that to say sometimes you just never know. That's the one thing. Now, the other thing is, someone was in the comments a moment ago, and I know I brought up in one of the videos I did today, where I said Sylvia Brown, in one of Sylvia Brown's books, she said this. So this person was in the comments saying Sylvia Brown was brought, they already proved that she was fake and all that. That's like saying Miss Cleo was fake. No. Here's the thing about these readings, right? Nothing is 100%. And the reason nothing is 100% because, again, you're dealing with free-willed individuals. You're dealing with energy. You're dealing with changes in life paths. I've talked about this before. Changes in direction. Changes, right? Some people can accelerate certain processes and don't have to go through certain things that they did sign up to come here for, but their understanding may kick in before they even have to go through it, so they don't have to go through it. There's a number of things. There's so much. That's why I tell y'all all the time, live your life. Don't take readings, or even when your intuition kicks in, sometimes you still have certain things to go through. They are just letting you know, like, this is about to happen. We got your back. Angels, ancestors, spirit, whoever. It's so many levels of it. Sometimes people are watching these readings and they're not mentally, they're not there mentally to really process the information the way that, it should be processed, which is also subjective depending on where you are on your journey. But you take what you need, you throw away the rest. And some of the stuff you don't even need that you're taking, some of the stuff don't even apply to you. Even in personal readings, a lot of things that may be in your situation or this may be energy surrounding you that may not have a full effect on you because you have the right to change certain things, right? So again, with the woman who was talking about Sylvia Brown, and I did make the woman, man, I don't remember what it was. But I did let them know, she predicted the World Trade Center situation. The book that I read from her, I forget the name of it. I read it some years back, where she was describing about her, the information that she received outside of this earth realm, about how things work on the other side. And a lot of the things that she wrote in that book go with a lot of other things that I've read. Even with Dolores Cannon, a lot of the information that they received from spirit that they wrote in these books, it makes a lot of sense. It goes together. Even with the Talking to Heaven book, a lot of the stuff makes a lot of sense, right? So again, with the readings, you take what you need, you throw away the rest. You continue to live your life. You continue to walk your path. Learn what you need to learn. Go where you read. Like, people are not going to always resonate with me. That's fine. It's, people come in your life for a reason. They either in your life for a season, a lifetime, or what have you. Yes? So enjoy the process, period. Some things you don't need to know. That's why certain things don't come up in readings, because some stuff you just really don't need to know. You have to go through it. Sometimes you're thrown into the process so that you can see how to maneuver the next time you're thrown into a process, because this is how we learn. Yes? So take what you need, you know what I mean? And continue to move forward, right? Don't put, people are designed to fail you. Period. Period. You got to show up and show out for yourself. You have to really be in tune with your star player on a regular basis. Yes? I think that's it. I'm about to go read a book. I hope that story made sense to y'all. I'm gone. Whatever. Bye.